Hello everybody and welcome back to more Metal Gear Solid 3. When we left off we had just engaged in a long and arduous battle with the end. And we are now about to climb the longest ladder in video game history. And that is not me joking or grandiosing the size of this thing. It is on record the longest ladder in video game history. Coming in, I think, about 2 minutes from top to bottom. There's another ladder in I think it's Grand Theft Auto 3, not 3, Grand Theft Auto 4 or San Andreas. I think it was 4 though, which is a very, very long ladder. But even that couldn't compare to this one. It's legendary. Almost as legendary as Snake himself. He climbs it with such diligence. Beautiful sounds of Snake Eater in the background there. I love that song so much. There we go. That was more of an endurance battle than against the end. Right, I just want to change my camouflage before we go running out to anywhere. We are on top of the mountain now, so we need the appropriate uniform. Desert Tiger should do it. The goal of our mission now is to rendezvous with Ava, if that is going to be possible. This is an area that I may have made mention to in an earlier part when I was talking about that you should, just bear with me one sec, you should destroy the helicopter. If you don't destroy the helicopter, it makes this part a lot more difficult because the helicopter is flying around this whole mountain and makes life very, very, very tough to get by. Not impossible, but just a lot more tough. Get my bit of Snake. Just to be careful as well because there are soldiers, not just soldiers, there are scorpions going around also. Just have a little nose at my food, see what we've got. Mostly packaged food. I'm gonna eat this anaconda.
It's rotten.
Oops, that one was rotten. I'm gonna have to have some medicine. I wondered if it was gonna be rotten or not, whether or not it's been in there a long time. Marco should be fine.
It was rotten.
Well, that's rotten too. Clearly, I haven't played the game in about a week or over a week, and don't mistake and think that time passing in real life doesn't pass in the game also, because it does. In terms of keeping your supplies nice and fresh. Doesn't seem like that long ago that we actually picked up the Marco, so I can pull out the end sniper rifle. However, it's not suppressed, so it is noisy and can give your position away. Scope with Y. Use scope with left bumper. Got the vulture over there. Yeah, use it just to have a little nose around. Browse around this area. There is a guy just behind the hill here. And there is a guy over there. And there's one up on this ledge up here with a rocket launcher, but we're going to sneak around on him and take him from behind. This camera one, we should be fine, or at least mostly fine. Make sure I hit this guy in the head. Take him out. You have to be relatively quick through this area as well, because guys you take on early on, they wake up after you've knocked them out. They're gonna be quite peed. They're gonna call for backup if they're being attacked. This is so dark on my screen right now. I've got the curtains open and it's making it a lot more difficult. Inch out, good. Position where I can shoot this guy. Chaff. I should, from up here, be able to aim for him. I hope I hit him. Nice. There's one more guy just over, two more guys actually. And then this one. I'm gonna head over here. I would like to kill me some vultures for my dinners. They're very good for health. And they taste like chicken. Something similar. His radio. We'll just let that take effect. It will. Yep, your imagination. Nothing to see here, nothing to worry about. I just over this hill. Careful, because he might see the spot the guy that's down just a little bit over. We don't want him going to wake him up or becoming alerted. Well, got through a whole area without getting spotted. It's better than I've been doing earlier on in the game. Right, so we are further up the mountainside. There are a few guys patrolling here we have to be aware of. But mostly, it's just a steep incline and the helicopter would be at this point floating around, so you have to be very, very careful. Let him closer. Stop so I can get his head. Very careful. bits of vulture that I shot. Oh, must have fallen down there. Darn it. And you can sneak around these guys basically by using these cabins. Hide in here, let him go past, and sneak out. Pretty well camouflaged, so I'm not really going to worry about that too much. Here in these holes, there's sometimes goodies in them. I don't know if this is a poisonous snake, or venomous I should say. Snake. Could grab him to eat actually. I'm gonna need food and stamina in the next part. Actually, I went on a visit recently to the zoo, to the local zoo, and my fiance's father. We were looking at I think it was snakes. Perhaps it was snakes or something like that, essentially. And he. Oh my god, get up, Lucy. He basically made mention of it being poisonous, and I felt the need to correct him. There's a difference between poisonous and venomous. And he was not aware of that, which made me feel quite proud and quite smart. Quite good about myself. Right. Little gun turret there that you could take out. The chopper if you so wished, if you were in a position that you needed the chopper and you weren't really cared about killing the pilot. Pirates and the choppers. Right, these guys can be a bit awkward. You can put the guard to sleep and he'll fall asleep, or you can use chaff. But either way, if you do either of those things, he'll lose control of the thing and crash and effectively die. So if you don't want any kills, you have to sneak by those guys. I'm gonna try to. Not gonna be. My best work, but we'll go. Too bad. I've got a. I keep making mention of. I've got quite good camo on, so if you're about 90, 85 or 90% with your camo, you can usually be relatively certain that you're going to be safe. Only ever be an issue with a guy steps on you, or you like stand up, break cover. Got right here on patrol. Take out. Just going to be very aware. The guy on the bike may. He's down. But I'm gonna just go ahead and take him out. I have made some lethal kills, and I'm not overly concerned about that. I don't know if I hit him then or not. I think I did. Doesn't look like he's actually gonna see this guy. Sorry, shut up my microphone. I'm not 100% sure if those guys will always be there in this area, or if you didn't take them out earlier on in the game. They may not be there. Can't remember 100%. Right, this bit here catches me out sometimes. There is a guy on this ledge above my head. And he shouldn't see me as I sneak up, but he will notice when you take enemies out, other enemies out. He may come down to investigate, so just be aware, because he'll walk up behind you and spot you. Chances are he's going to see him. Unless that is the guy and he walks around and goes up there. Well, very well. Seem to see. Deet. Don't really want these mushrooms. Chances are mushrooms are going to be poisonous.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Not too bad. As I've mentioned before, and people have thanked me for in the comments, I'm going to try and be as informative as possible in this game. I am by no means an expert, but I'll try and give as much advice as I can. And down here. Oh, well, RPG. Nice. A bit later. There's a point towards the end of this game where you get infinite ammo for whatever gun you have equipped, and yeah, they would count as lethal kills in that moment, but I really don't care. It's extremely epic if you have an RPG and you can wield an RPG in those moments. Should now be safe to have a little wander around. That third guy can catch you out, so just be aware of him. I'm caught out by him before. We have a warehouse here. I don't think I've got any C4 left. Oh, TNT. Yeah, I do have TNT. I'm aware though that doing this is going to put you into caution mode. So, but it's good to take out their supplies, as I've said in the past. Right, now regardless of whether you took the other chopper out, there is a chopper in this area, so just be aware. Careful, these guys are currently on caution because I let myself, well, I didn't get spotted. I need to be careful when I'm coming through here because there are guys that walk these trenches. In terms of hiding from the chopper, it's the best place to hide. gonna lie and wait for him here, I think. They're famished already. Hopefully nobody will notice that guy and come and check on him while I'm going right past him. Well, maybe you should have had a snack before, you know, I just blew the thing. Just saying. There was plenty of stuff in the stores. Should have got it while the going was good.
This is HQ.
Oh, here. No problemo.
Resume your patrol.
Like, oh my god, someone blew up my dinner. Trying to work out where about on the map that I am. Sometimes you go in these trenches, it's not always easy to see. We need to get up to the top part there. That's where Beaver is waiting for us. Get out of this trench actually. But I am aware that there are still guards around. I'm gonna play it safe. Hide under here for a while. Guards. There is there's a door here, but this is the door that Ava was talking about that's locked. We need to go and get the key from her before we can get the key now. So. Top. Yeah, well, I'm Snake. Nice to meet you. Such a parent thing to say. One thing that I don't think I was paying enough attention to or bearing in mind in earlier parts and I was getting caught and I was getting spotted. In terms of these games, when it comes to the stealth in them, slow and steady really, really does win the race. It's not like sort of Splinter Cell or well, not really so much Deus Ex, but Splinter Cell definitely, where you could run around and sort of mid-run, you know, take guys out in a stealthy way. So it is all about being slow, careful, and cautious. We are. Ourselves a cutscene. Spend some time with Eva. I've been calling her Ava. I sometimes fall for that. She's always naked. She's always got her pants down.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew, I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. Better take these two. They should come in handy. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while.
Well, I've got some. I've been stealing them from the storage supplies.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Snake's a beast. Wow.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Raidenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Raidenovich, huh?
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be
Oh, I
somewhere
got
in
that
the East
covered.
Wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
I saw you run it over Ocelot's face.
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you.
Ooh,
Snake?
he too focused, Eva. He not
What's
gonna
wrong?
give you loving anytime soon.
See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Okay, use the binoculars. Peer down to Groznygrad. See Eva tearing her way around on the bike to get back. Looks like a very dangerous place. That's Volgin. Oh. Someone was in the barrel. Someone who... Really? Ah. Grannin.
Colonel,
Damn shame.
did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Was it the spy then?
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Grannon was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide.
And there's a lot of
Kill
spies.
or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Sophia's crossbow.
damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Not easily.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The Philosopher's legacy.
Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
Uh-oh. So Ocelot is not as dumb as he looks. Eva may very well be in danger. Let's go down and play in that. Okay, so first thing to note, we can't go back down the way that that Eva went. We have to go through the door that got unlocked. There's quite a few supplies in here. Things also to be aware of. Some nugget bullets, D bullets, them all. Don't particularly want that scorpion thing. Right. Okay, coming back down here, you want to be a little bit more careful because they have stepped up security. Not just the regular guards anymore. A little bit trickier to get to the gate where we want to go. Follow this path down. Wait here just for a second. There you go. There are big guys with flamethrowers. Gonna hop back down here. We'll hop down here. He has some sort of helmet on. You can't headshot them guys.
Who's that?
Oh crap. Oh, well, I was expecting that to happen, it often does. But they won't follow us through the door, so it's no big deal. Rather run straight directly down to that that area and risk getting caught and mess around there. Right, I'm going to put on the splitter camo and I'm going to put on... Actually, I'm going to put on the black camo. This face paint. I'm just going to come back in and out of here just to grab the autosave. There. Very simple reason for that. Part coming up that can be quite tough, and if I fail, then I don't have to go back into my inventory and keep messing about with the camos. Quite dark in here.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Do is take off my suppressor. Throughout these paths is currently hiding down.
Where are you hiding?
Pretty dark. Not always most easy to make out. See the shape of his wings. There we go, there he is.
Feel, eat.
So I should be able to get 3 shots off before Colours gets angry. For me, the Fury is one of those fights where it either goes really, really well, really quickly, or struggle.
Where are you?
Takes me a while to get him. What from here, so wait here. Good. Able to get some shots off on him.
Give in to your anger.
He says, but the chances are he's turned around the other way.
Right. Eat flame.
Got my big girl pants on right now. Big girl try-hard pants. Reloading. Always a bitch. and roll. I really need to take some food.
Delicious.
Gets to a point when he's running around with the whole area just ends up engulfed in flames because he's just shooting so much. No! Think, move, stop, drop, and roll. He is chasing me like crazy right now. Don't like it. Calm down a tiny bit. We'll go off out of my way. He's gonna come out this area.
Here! Eat! Feel!
There we go. Got him. It's tricky, that boss fight. There are plenty of there are a few methods you can take if you want to go non-lethally against him. I've seen people CQC him. Seen people use the long range Moss and Nugget. I personally like using the technique that I use there. It goes either way, especially if you don't have any life
Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
Ooh, he jetpacked himself into the ceiling. Well, that was certainly intense. To put it one way, we beat him so he got his fire uniform, which, surprise, surprise, of course you have to beat the guy who has all the fire to get the uniform that will make you resistant to fire. It's a nice uniform, to be honest, but my opinion comes tad bit late, just a teeny tiny bit. Right, let's make our way up. Grozny Grad. Reminds me I should put my suppressor back on. And yeah, I'll see you when we get there.